Having replaced Catholic Mary Tudor, Elizabeth's religious settlement established Protestantism in England. In 1559, France and Spain end the Italian wars with the Peace of Cateau Cambresis. Philip marries Henry's daughter, and on a hunting trip with William the Silent, Henry casually mentions the Counter-Reformation Crusade, in which he and Philip plan to exterminate heretics in the Netherlands, France, and the whole world. The Counter-Reformation had begun. Ignatius Loyola, former soldier and murderer, founded the Jesuits. The Council of Trent enshrined papal authority, and the Pope set forth an example of extermination. In 1559, Margaret of Parma becomes governor of the Netherlands. Philip leaves for Spain. He has been king 3 years and gone bankrupt once. The Dutch resent the high taxes they are paying to bail out Castile. And like moderate Catholics in France, the Dutch reject Spanish troops in their country, Spanish interference in their country, and the indigestible extremism of Spain. Floris Montmorency travelled to Spain to appeal to Philip II for compromise. He was arrested and strangled. His brother was lured back to Brussels by Alba with a promise of reconciliation and was beheaded. The 60,000 refugees, nobles and artisans, fled from Spanish Flanders and established trades and vitalised investment in the Dutch Republic. Of the 300 largest accounts in the Bank of Amsterdam, half were Catholic refugees from Flanders. The wealthy refugees also established the Dutch West Indies Company. While Flanders languished under the parasitic, bloated bureaucracies of Crown and Church. William the Silent led the Dutch rebellion and was assassinated in 1584 by Balthazar Gerard, with assistance from Jesuits and a Franciscan. The Dutch were losing badly to Parma's premier military force, and effectively offered Elizabeth the crown. She was non-committal, but sent Dudley with 6,000 troops, instructing him to avoid Parma. Without authorisation, Dudley accepted governorship, then had to return it, then returned to England. He salvaged some pride preparing defences against the Armada. Parma was ordered to break off his successful campaign to help the Catholic League besieged in Paris. It was a military triumph but politically counterproductive. The French resented Spanish troops and rejected their fanaticism. By contrast, Henry of Navarre became the paradigm for tolerant good governance. In 1610 he was also assassinated by a Catholic fanatic. In 1609, Spain, exhausted and bankrupt, offered a 12-year truce, during which the Dutch became a house divided against itself. Moderate Protestants were assailed by the despots of Dort. Johann van Oldenbarnevelt, a hero of the rebellion and a comrade of William the Silent, was given a sham trial and executed, and humanist Hugo Grotius imprisoned. Grotius campaigned for a union of all Protestants under the tolerant tutelage of the Anglican Church. Archbishop Laud showed polite interest, but had his hands full with court Catholicism and crackpot Calvinism. Maurice had sided with the fanatics to advance the interests of the House of Orange. William II married Charles I's daughter Mary, and William III married the daughter of James II, and they became joint monarchs in 1688.